in the spot and I came with the fellas. Hey, do what you want with that clip. That's a free clip for y'all. Make fun of me if you want. I don't care. But in the meantime, yo, right here in the small box, welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, only on the Flex in My Network. I'm the original Anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. I got some hate out there, bro. That's what's up. I like a little bit of hate. Ain't nothing wrong with some hate, some internet hate. That shit healthy. You know what I'm saying? Look, we gotta keep it a band, bro. I understand y'all Lil Wayne fans out there gonna defend Lil Wayne, as you should. Okay, we defend our GOATs. Okay, that nigga ain't doing the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. He's not doing the Super Bowl. I don't care what kind of songs he's gonna use. Bro, look at him perform, bro. Look at this man perform. We're gonna see it in the video. Look at him perform. That shit is not hitting. Bro, a Millie don't even sound like a Millie. A Millie sounds like some karaoke type shit, bro. I already said this. And I know Wayne got tracks. I know he got tracks. Okay? I'm not saying I came from that era specifically, but I was around to see on 106 and Park and all that shit. Wayne has tracks. We know this. Especially from his mixtapes. All the mixtapes he got. And his unreleased shit. Let's keep it about. He has a lot of shit. And I know he's still dropping. Anybody that really follows me and like follows what I do on Twitch, you know that I review music. And for past like a couple months ago, like a past like week after week after week after week, a couple months ago, Wayne has always been on the charts. He's always been on release radar with new features, new songs with random artists, all that shit. I seen that shit. Okay, I seen the albums that he dropped. I listened and reviewed one of the albums that he dropped. The one he did last year or 2 years ago. I reviewed this shit, bruh. But I'm still gonna stand on the side of saying Wayne ain't doing no Super Bowl performance. Why? Because all the hit songs that we want from him are not marketable. You cannot perform that on stage. You can't do that shit. The heck? And on top of that, he can barely perform, bro. He already said he don't even remember his song lyrics. The reason why he can't do Mona Lisa is because he don't even remember the lyrics to Mona Lisa. And that's probably one of his hottest tracks with Kendrick Lamar. Easy. No problem. And people's been wanting that track. And he already addressed that. I seen the concept when he addressed that shit. And on top of that, overall, the way he performs everything else, like, it just don't sound good. So why we want him to be on the Super Bowl stage? Lil Weezyana Fest, that's perfect for him. Let that boost his ego. But if you want to get on this stage, bruh, you better put that damn lean down. Out here trying to give motivation for Moneybagg Yo, drink lean and all that shit on Waukesha. On the Waukesha intro. I know. I listened to the track. I listened to the remixes. Okay? Wayne got to put that cup down. Let's keep it a band. Because we can't hear him. He literally is the definition of what mumble rappers are. He's the embodiment of mumble rapping. You mumbling so much, we don't even know what verse you on, my boy. If it wasn't for your DJ at Lil Weezyana Fest, we ain't even know what you rapping. Let's keep it a band. So anyway, we got my boy here. Favorite reactors here, ShawnCeeLIVE. I've always been watching this shit in the background. Never really tuned in for lives too much or anything else. But I was always there to watch a video or two. Right? Like I said before on YouTube, everybody I'm reacting to, I've either already like watched their videos in the past and I'm just now doing reactions, or I'm brand new to this channel and I will let y'all know if I'm brand new to the channel or not. Either way, we're here. He says Lil Wayne is crazy. We gonna check this out. We gonna get into it. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to roast me in the comments, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Roast me in the comments. Go ahead. Because I promise you I'll roast your ass back, bruh. Don't play with me, bruh. Alright, Lil Wayne. We already know you're fried. Let's see how crazy you are.
For Wayne for the Super Bowl didn't say shit about Weezyana.
Did they? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what people were saying, but I was paying attention to like, which to me again seemed natural. It seemed reasonable or somewhat okay, and I understand it would be okay with somebody being disappointed that they weren't considered or they weren't thought of, or they just didn't have the material or the pedigree to make it to whatever it is that they wanted to do this time around. Super Bowl, that's a big deal. So I get it. But then they showed me saying him saying this.
Myself, I want to be. That moment, I said to myself, I want to be on stage for the Super Bowl one day in front of my mom. And I worked my ass off to get that position, and it was ripped away from me. But this fucking moment right here.
And I'm glad he getting his flowers, you know what I'm saying? And this in all respect should be something that it should have been a holiday, low key. I mean, everything that Wayne
he has 2 days.
Everybody should come back and appreciate. I didn't see a whole bunch of noise for it. Granted, I wasn't looking at it at the time that it was airing and showing, but
I'm gonna stop it right there for a sec. That's not a real. This crowd right here. This is not a real Weezy crowd. This here. These are all like Gen Z, like cell phone junkies. This ain't nobody really feeling the music. Like, we all know the Wayne crowd is an older crowd, okay? They love Wayne. They grew up on Wayne from high school, all them things, you know? So I understand. My point still stands though. My point still stands. He cannot perform on a Super Bowl stage.
The way that this went crazy, I mean, people went crazier for Dreamville than they did for this. And I understand, you know what I'm saying, the difference in why somebody would be interested in and how much more, you know, fame and I guess interest somebody like a J. Cole might have right now. But like the legendary status that Wayne has had and the impact that he's had on people for as long as he's had it, I just would have expected way more love to have been shown publicly for, you know what I'm saying, this, at least via social media, and I didn't see anything. You feel what I'm saying?
You're not wrong, because ain't nobody, once Wayne got what he want, the positivity, it's almost like it doesn't exist. People are here more for the negativity than the positivity. Isn't that interesting? When Wayne never got the Super Bowl, the whole world erupted. But when Lil Weezyana Fest 2024 came around, everybody quiet, everybody calm, everybody silent. That's when you're supposed to give him more flowers, then more negativity online. But everyone's so focused on the negativity, it's like they're blinded. Like, hello, wake up. Wake the fuck up, nigga. Like, yo, like, y'all are blinded from positivity. It's like y'all want to speak on hate more than be positive about something. Let's keep it a band when it comes to Wayne's music. He has hits. I've never said he never has hits. I never said he has, like, I maybe said he doesn't have that many tracks. But in reality, like, if you look at his discography on Spotify, not all his tracks are there. It's the same thing when I compared him to Chris. It's the same thing for Lil Uzi. It's the same thing for Lil Yachty, Kodak. All these guys, they have unreleased libraries. Okay? Even look at dude that died. Juice WRLD. Look at Juice WRLD. Look at X. They all have unreleased libraries filled with music. Okay? But looking on Spotify, not all of Wayne's music is there. Let's keep it a band. Stop lying to yourselves. Y'all are weird for that shit. Okay? Let's focus on what we see in front of us. And what I see in front of me is some bulldog bullshit. The fuck is this garbage?
I don't know if that's an indignation against his performance.
I don't know if that was me or him.
I go down like
that was him.
My soul ripped away is crazy.
Yeah, and then getting to the comment that he made about, like, oh yeah, like it was ripped away from me, like, bro.
Nothing was. Woo-wee. Ain't nothing was ripped away from you, my boy. Ain't nobody said you got it. Then they said, nigga, give me that shit back. Ain't nobody did that shit to you, bro. You assumed that you were gonna get it because it was in New Orleans. Okay, I'm not denying that you never put in the work. But my nigga, you stopped. Okay? And it's not even like that's the reason why you never got it. The reason why is that you're not marketable. Wayne is not marketable. He's recognized by fans that loved his music growing up. Not so much the music today. Let's make that clear. Wayne back in the day, Wayne today. Everyone's here for Wayne music today because they want to see their GOAT continue to flourish. But Wayne music back in the day is uncomparable. This is perfect. Everything here was perfect that he dropped for him. Wayne now, different story. Okay, let's make that clear. But to say that you worked your ass off, knowing that you don't remember your lyrics, knowing that you don't work on your stage presence, knowing that we literally cannot understand you, knowing that most of your songs should not be played for like little kids to watch. And you got to remember, for the Super Bowl, little kids are watching. Kendrick Lamar was chosen because he is the hottest rapper out right now. It's clear to everyone that he won the beef. No Drake fan, no Drake stan can tell me otherwise. Y'all can argue all y'all want in the comments about Drake. He didn't win. And I'm Canadian. I'm telling y'all, he didn't win. People here in Toronto, people here in like all the cities around like the GTA, we all recognize, like, bro, dude lost. It's the Drake stans, dude. It's the Drake stans sitting there talking about he won. They sitting there talking about he won because he never understood most of Kendrick's bars. And the people in the comments in the Lil Wayne video I dropped talking about I didn't understand the bars of Wayne's music, y'all out of your goddamn own minds. I tell you that shit right now. I understood the shit, okay? The problem is that a lot of people forgot the shit. We don't remember them. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, and it's not like, okay, it might be my fault that I forgot because I got out of touch of Wayne's music, okay? But ever since them Tucci days, and we never got that since, why would I want to go back? I'm going to go and listen. Like I said, every Friday, 12 a.m., Twitch, Walk is One. Tune in, give me a follow. Anyway, I'm always reviewing new music. I'm always going through Release Radar on Spotify, always finding new songs to play so I can actually have a proper music library than to stick to one artist. Let's go back in the video.
To say that when you are dropping, since the Carter 5, it hasn't been great. Some people could argue that Carter 5 was a whole bunch of oldies and Lucy's from years prior, and we just kind of did this nostalgia thing where we all collectively fueled and fed our love into the project, despite the fact that there might have been some misses and some people probably overhyped it because of their love for Wayne. I could be in the conversation. Although I still think that album is great and I got a lot of fun moments out of it, I wouldn't be mad at somebody saying that. Since that album, you haven't dropped anything that's that crazy.
Now, I do disagree, but not fully. He's definitely dropped music in the recent times. But it's not hitting like them Carter albums. It's not hitting like mixtape Weezy. But what does hit is his features. Wayne never missed on features. We know that for a fact. But Wayne by himself now is not the same. And you cannot tell me otherwise. I don't care.
Anticipation for Carter 5 was that we've been anticipating it for how many years? I don't know. It was a long time coming. But beyond that, it hasn't been anything crazy. So when I think about it like this, I'm like, even project-wise, outside of your performances, it's not really given that much for somebody to hold on to for you to even perform at the Super Bowl. Why would they ask you, number one? Granted, you can perform classics, but your new shit, like, you know the saying. You know the saying, Chad. You know the saying. So it's just kind of crazy to me that he has this perspective. Then on top of it, to say that it was ripped away, and then they're showing me clips of you at the festival. Your own shit. You at your own situation. Doing this.
I don't remember that.
This what happened when you get way too comfortable around your bit. Like,
I don't remember that part.
you start not purposefully, but you start like not caring about the notes that you're missing. And before y'all start a relationship, you start trying to hit all those notes crazy. But now that you got her, it's like, oh, I ain't got to do that no more. No, nigga, you on stage still. What was he thinking?
Here's the thing with the Super Bowl now. Everybody that's been picked for the Super Bowl, it never came down to their recent music. It never came down to what they have recently. Okay? Think about it. Think about everybody that has performed at the Super Bowl. From your Bruno Marses to your Beyoncés to your Ushers to your Rihannas. It was never about who had the latest shit. If you had an album out at the time, it flew, okay? It did its thing. It did its job. Great. Your numbers went up. But a lot of times, like, for people that there was some that performed, not saying it's the Super Bowl specifically, but sometimes when people perform on big stages, they drop the album that night. I don't know if y'all remember the verses battle with 2 Chainz and Rick Ross. They each had projects ready to drop, and when they were finished with the verses battle, they said, look, this project is out now, you know, on your DSPs, go stream that, do what you do with that, you know, all that jazz. It's promo, right? Because remember, when you're doing the Super Bowl, you're doing the Super Bowl for free. If you're chosen to do the Super Bowl, it's strictly for popularity, okay? It could be for clout purposes as well, but it's more popularity. Because you are the popular artist that people want to see right now. So for Usher to perform, the reason why he got that, because he always performs when he had the Vegas residency. He's always performing. His performances are top tier. Rihanna, everyone wanted Rihanna at the time. They wanted to see that shit. Why? Because of at the time people thought like maybe the potential features that she could bring out. But overall, like, she had tracks. She has tracks. Now, is she like the ideal artist for the Super Bowl? No. But when she was announced, people wanted to see that. Because that's the kind of artist that people would want to like listen to. The same thing with Beyonce, same thing with Bruno Mars at the time, and etc. etc. So, yeah. Wayne, I'm not saying Wayne doesn't qualify. But Wayne can't do it right now. He needs to fix himself up. He needs to like fine tune like himself again. Because from after what I just saw, that's some bullshit.
There's some shit you do in the bathroom.
That's so crazy. Ain't nobody trying to see that.
I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. He even elongated that. Like, bro.
Why?
Are you being murdered on stage? What is that? What is...
Don't stop! That's all I'm hearing, bruh. Sorry, my fault. Sorry.
That your goat is washed? He's not washed. Why did I replay it? Because I needed to hear what he said in full velocity, full volume. But when he said it, I just thought to myself, like, bro, what are we missing? If we don't get this performance at the Super Bowl, we're not missing much. Granted, he will be in top tip shape. So I know he will perform.
He won't!
Top form. Y'all think he would be in top form? I don't know.
Me personally, based on the history with Wayne, I don't think he's going to be in top shape for this shit at all. And to be honest, even if he did work on himself, he would never be the same as for what we are looking for. We are looking for Wayne. We're not looking for Lil Wayne right now. We're looking for Wayne as a person. We're looking for Wayne as a rapper. We're looking for Tunchi. We're looking for that nigga. We're looking for the one that we fell in love with back in the day. Okay? Lil Wayne, you're never going to get Lil Wayne again. Because Lil Wayne was in the past when he was out at that time. We have Wayne right now. But we want Wayne in top shape. Top shape. You are a GOAT, my G. You have to move and act as such. I'm talking about when it was ripped away. What are you talking about?
I'm just trying to give benefit of the doubt. This is still my GOAT. He that dude. He that nigga. I'm sorry, he's him. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Let me hear what the rest of what he said while he was on there. Because I think he probably said some true stuff too.
Can't take that, man. They can't take that from you.
Right, they can't take your accomplishments. I mean, nobody took anything from you. You just wasn't in the running.
Facts.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for yourself for being amazing.
Is he implying that he wasn't amazing? Like on the stage? Didn't Drake say he was fucking amazing? I said, I don't know. Everything's crazy. You know,
where was Drake? Where was Nicki?
Y'all gotta be mindful of the things that we're saying. It's probably a good clip of Wayne performing, and y'all just, he really cared that much. He should have tried to do one of the NOLA Super Bowls that happened during his prime.
Facts.
I mean, I don't think it's really
even when Wayne was in his prime, Jay-Z was recently put onto the board for the NFL, I think around like 2017, 2018. So for Wayne to be on that list, Wayne at that time, he wasn't really doing too much with music. I'm pretty sure he was dating like a supermodel around that time too. This was pre-COVID. The thick Australian supermodel. I think she was Australian, but she was thick. Like everyone was talking about Wayne because he was dating some thick girl. Like she was thick. Like we talking like milkshake. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to Shake Shack, that kind of milkshake, like that kind of milkshake. Either way, like around that time, maybe around that time he dropped the Carter 5. I could be wrong. I gotta double check the dates on that. I don't want to do it on when I'm recording, but I don't know. What was Wayne doing around that time? I'm not saying he wasn't making music. I don't think he had a year takeover in a while. Yeah, I don't think we had that in a while, to be honest, from Wayne, but it is what it is. Kill me in the comments if you want. It's okay.
In your brain while you're in your prime. Like, I get it, but it's not going to be like the worst thing in the world while you're in your prime and you don't get that opportunity. It's something that you probably reflect on like years later when you've exited it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, bro, I would have went if I knew it was coming. I definitely would have came.
Facts.
Show support, being one of the niggas in here that you can't see with the phone up, maybe. I would have tried. It's something to miss. They wasn't picking black performers during that time for real.
Nope.
I mean, sure, you could say that, but at the same time, I still think it's not something that you would be thinking about that deeply until you are years removed from your prime, bro. But that's just my perspective. I can't say whether he was or wasn't thinking about it during that time. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever, I don't think we'll get that, Wayne project again. The hunger, won't be there, which is understandable. Like, bro, some people, you just get the lightning in the bottle. He might carry the rest of his career out through features. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. If I became a rapper overnight or something like that, and Wayne, is still alive, I'm probably going to give him whatever he wants.
Pause.
Like, that's how some of these older niggas make it. If they don't end up having, like, great products themselves, like, all right, I'm going to charge these new young niggas, $500,000 to $1 million, $2 million for a feature because I am who I am. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Super Bowl performance is kind of overrated anyway. Only memorable ones I remember are The Weeknd, Bruno Mars, Beyonce, and I have bits and memories of Prince from Prince and Mike. Yeah, I don't. And again, that's probably because I never grew up with the Super Bowl being like a major staple in my life. But I can't recall any Super Bowl performances that I ever held in high regard. Not to say that there aren't any, because I'm sure there are. But I just, what I'm saying, I never thought to think about it like that. Ever in my life, I never sit back and be like, damn, that one performance was crazy. I just don't think about it like that. That was so crazy, the thought that happened. Bro.
All respects to Manny Fresh. This is his baby. This is his love child. All these tracks that you hear was from this nigga. And the fact that the Hot Boys came back out, I ain't gonna hold you. From BG to Juvenile. That's kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of weird at Essence Fest. I'm not gonna lie that Wayne wasn't there. But to see Wayne with them now at Lil Weezyana Fest with Manny Fresh and everyone else, like, that's tough. And even, like, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a band. Juvenile had the best performance out of any one of them. Let's keep it a full stacky wacky. Juvenile easily had the best performance out of all them niggas. Easy. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. All praise to Manny Fresh, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. This nigga got it. Bro.
When the hell did he get braids in his head? Or them little dreads? Honestly, they look like little nubs. Manny Fresh, take them shits out.
You can't do skinny. Like, bro, you're literally... This don't make sense.
I didn't even see that. Yo, why are you looking at man like that, brother? Why are you looking at man like that? I wasn't even looking at that shit, bro. I was literally looking at Manny Fresh and giving him praise. And then looking at his hair. You gonna look at his jeans? Brother!
40-year-old sagging? No, he just got a diaper booty. I'm sorry, I got...
Excuse you?
Look weird.
Nah, fam.
Grandma ass. I don't know what I'm seeing right now.
That's unnecessary.
You as a grown man gotta put your shit away.
Hey,
and I'm
yo.
Not for commenting. He literally is advertising. I'm just looking.
Hey, yo.
I'm not gonna act like my eyes don't scan the whole environment. Big Bird in the building. I did not mean for that to sound like that. Y'all remember when I called DJ Mustard Big Must? I feel like that fits.
Big Must is
Big
crazy.
Bird might not work for Birdman.
Big Bird is madness.
I'm sorry, bro, but at this stage in life, with the technology that we have and the asses that we got,
that's crazy.
It should have been at least. It should have been a twerk contest. I know that might have been ratchet.
Where was the woman?
Think of some shit like that at the festival, but bro, you gotta liven it.
No. Hold on. Where was the women though? Was there women on stage like that? Was there women on stage like that? Because I feel like Wayne could easily bring out some strippers. No problem. I mean, it's only right for your crowd. Like, your crowd was kind of dead. If some strippers would wake the crowd up, I tell you that much, guys and girls. Alright? So, where were the girls? Damn, I just thought about that. But this combo right here, this like LeBron and Bronny. This is LeBron and Bronny right here.
It up a little bit. This is crazy. The music you playing too, bro, like, nobody want to see y'all niggas on stage. Let me be honest. Nobody want to see y'all. Just throw some, you know what I'm saying? Throw the hoes up there. Nobody want to
Where the hoes?
Y'all can just stand back or stand on the side, perform, like, you know what I'm saying? Throw the money and shit like that. I don't know, but, like, nobody want to see. I don't want to see that. Too many niggas. Look at these niggas in the background, bro. You would rather see a crowd of niggas just standing in the background outside of hoes twerking on stage?
Yeah, you need some girls up there, bro.
I understand everything you're saying, but relax, bro. How many bras dancing on your dick because these dudes show respect? That's what I'm saying. Pay homage. Remind me of the time when this...
You gotta remember, too, like, Wayne was technically the reason why the girls get the music that they get today. Because back in the days, Wayne was kind of rapping for hoes alongside the fellas. When you really sit and think about it. A lot of Wayne music was for girls, too. That's why Wayne is unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guys got their share and the girls got their share. The guys enjoyed the gang shit, the ratchet shit. The women enjoy the ghetto shit and the ratchet shit. You know, like, it's like everybody eat off of Wayne music. You know what I'm saying? Where were the girls at, though?
Song was playing background and these musics were playing background.
Man, I said these musics.
But you gotta, like, let me, you know what I'm saying? Ooze through. You get it? You don't understand. That's why I don't get it. Like, why is it just a crop of niggas in the background?
Man, I said a crop of niggas.
I'm not mad at that.
Why that nigga look like Diddy on the right?
It's just what I remember Wayne, like, being for me. You know what I mean? And maybe you can't always be like that. But I feel like Uncle Luke wouldn't have done this. Just gonna be honest.
Uncle Luke ain't getting no damn stage like that, bro. He ain't getting no. Anyway, hey. Hate me if you want. Love me if you want. I know I'm gonna get hate. I don't give a shit. Bring it on, bitch. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Wayne. I think I said what I needed to say with Wayne. Because with Wayne now, it's like it's never like it might come off as hate. Everything I say might come off as hate, but I'm being real. And everything I'm saying is coming based off of, like, Wayne wanted to be on stage. What I have said in front of me right now, like, the main thing that's in front of me is Super Bowl, and Wayne wanted that. No, Wayne, you're not getting that. We're sorry, okay? You tried. You did your work at the time. You did have a little breaky break for a couple years. You came back. You said you're not done. Everyone's saying Weezy back. Weezy back. No, I'm said nope. Lil Wayne is here again. That's what I said. And yeah. I think that's all I need to say. Anything else, I'll hash out in the comments with y'all. Y'all want to fight in the comments? Fight me in the comments. Let's go. I ain't scared. Anyway, this is Single Seater Reactions. I'm the original Anomaly. This is the Flex My Network. Take care, be well, be safe. Stay true, be you. Live long. Peace.